At first, I really thought it was to, like, raise awareness for the colorblind, which, let's be honest, we have bigger problems, okay? We have bigger problems than to be worrying about people who can't fully enjoy museums. It doesn't matter, okay? We have bigger problems than people who will never have the joy of solving a Rubik's Cube. We have bigger problems than colorblind people. How dare you say that, George? How dare you mock the colorblind? How dare you? Okay, there's people out there whose only dream, the only thing that they want to accomplish in life, the only thing that they truly want to do is work at a hardware store and mix paint. But because of their impediment, they're never going to be able to do that. How dare you? How dare I? What the fuck is up? Constant State of Annoyance podcast. I hope you motherfuckers are doing well. I hope you motherfuckers are doing fine. This is Cooking Soul. The song's called Mojito. I fucking love this guy. I'm gonna keep on stealing his music. I haven't gotten copyright complaints, so that's why I'm doing it. He has great music. Check it out. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is what you gotta do these days. I can't make my own music. I can't make everything, dude. Like, most of the things that I make, like, there's a certain element, there's a component of it that's stolen. I have to steal. I can't do it all and then not get views, like, do all this work just to not get any response. I'm done with it, dude. I'm not doing all of it, and I'm not gonna steal, like, jokes. Like, I'm above that, dude. Like I've never been about stealing jokes, repeating the words of other people. I don't like that. Personally, I find it gross, dude. I'm a leader, not a follower, or whatever the fuck. Hope you motherfuckers are doing well. Hope you're doing fine. I'm here working hard, doing my best to get those clicks, to get them eyeballs, bro. Except today, dude, I look like a mess. I'm not getting those female eyeballs this episode. I didn't shave, didn't put any effort into it. But Jesus, speaking of not putting any effort into things, there is a new fucking Instagram challenge, people. There's a new Instagram challenge. Get on board. New Instagram challenge. Okay? Are you prepared to get challenged? Are you prepared for your honor to be put into question on the new public e-square? Okay? I've been challenged it. I'm going to defend my honor on Instagram because I've been challenged it. If you don't know the challenge that I'm talking about, it's the black and white picture challenge. There's literally not even a name of the challenge. There's not even a hashtag. It's just women. It's a women challenge. Thank God for having a ding dong, dude. This is like just an extra fucking reason that I'm so glad that I have a ding dong, bro. I swear to God, if I was born a woman, dude, even if I felt like a woman, just looking at all of the pros, just like measuring out the pros and the cons of having a dick or a vagina, of having testosterone or estrogen, I would take testosterone, bro. It's a much cooler hormone, dude. Having a dick is fantastic. Has anyone ever, this is an honest question, and yeah, it is a joke, but at the same time, I really want to know. Has anybody gotten, what's the opposite of a vaginoplasty? A peniloplasty? I don't know what it's called, but has anyone switched from a vagina to a dick, and like they started taking testosterone just to like get like, I don't know, to see if it would help them get a promotion at their job, to see if it would actually help them, like, make those fucking 30 cents to the man's dollar back, you know what I mean? Like, has anyone out there, has any woman, read the whole, like, women make, I've said the word, way too many times. Of course, I'm working on the fly. But women make 30 cents to a man's dollar. Like, has any woman taken that a little bit way too seriously to the point, like, they, like, doomsday prepped it? Like, instead of, like, yeah, I guess I'm fucked, or, you know, or, like, marching on the street or wherever, they're like, nah, I'm taking action now! I'm wiping this horrible, bleeding slit of pain, and I'm getting a high-paying ding-dong, bro! You know? She put it on her credit card, man, just to get ahead in life. You know? Just to get that dough, bro. You fucking change your whole identity against how you feel inside just to get that dough, bro. Out there hustling, dude. I really wonder if that's the thing. But yeah, there's this new challenge on Instagram. It's called the Black or White Challenge. It's not even called that. Women are just writing challenge accepted, and then they're taking, you know, cute pictures of themselves in black and white, and, you know, I guess that's the challenge? I guess that's the hoop you have to jump over, the difficult hoop, that it should be named a challenge? I don't know. It's goofy, and it's in black and white to raise awareness of colorblind females of the world. Is that what's going on here? I don't know why they're doing this. At first, I really thought it was to, like, you know, raise awareness for the colorblind, which, let's be honest, we have bigger problems, okay? We have bigger problems than to be worrying about people who can't fully enjoy museums. It doesn't matter, okay? We have bigger problems than people who will never have the joy of solving a Rubik's Cube. We have bigger problems than colorblind people. How dare you say that, George? How dare you mock the colorblind? How dare you? Okay, there's people out there whose only dream, the only thing that they want to accomplish in life, the only thing that they truly want to do is work at a hardware store and mix paint. But because of their impediment, you're never going to be able to do that. How dare you? How dare I? I don't know, man. Colorblind people, like, it's like whatever. It's such a non-issue. So when I saw this challenge, I didn't know what was happening. Like, are we really, like, did we really forget about George Floyd? Did we really forget the fact that we're in a fucking pandemic? That we're now, like, advocating for awareness for the colorblind? Like, is this really happening? Is this really what we stepped down to? But no, it's much worse. It's literally not, because these challenges normally come with, like, these, you know, messages. I said the word messages super wrong. I added a tst at the end. I don't know why. My tongue's wilding, dude. My tongue is fucking wilding, dude. But there's literally no point to this. It's to advocate for female empowerment. Just a black and white photo, and you look cute, and you get your likes. Get those likes, sister! And that's it. That's that's the whole thing. It's like, what are we doing? What's happening with these people? Number one, that's not a challenge, dude. No one is challenged by taking a black and white photo. Oh no! I've been challenged. I don't know a black and white filter. How do you do that? Like some, like, technologically retarded 20-year-old just having a mental breakdown. Wow, this is a real challenge. Like, why we call it? I hate it when this is something that makes me angry. Every time I see a new challenge, I am going to ridicule it. Like, I can't not do it. I'm tired of people calling something a challenge, and then when it ends up being something super easy that most people can do, most people can accomplish, it's not a challenge. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Stop fucking doing the dumb shit that other people are doing, especially when it has the word challenge in it, you know? because it has the word challenge in it. All of a sudden, you feel compelled to do it. It's like, fuck it, dude. Like, what's the point? What are we doing? Some dumb black and white picture. Like, what? Who does this help? You know, go read a book. Go do something with your life. You think that's a challenge? Taking a selfie for a woman, is that a challenge with a filter? That's your day-to-day. Why are we calling this a fucking challenge? What's challenging about that? Do you know what would be challenging? Why don't you call up your uncle and say that you're sorry for what you said in Thanksgiving? Now that's a challenge. That's something I could get behind of. That's challenging. Forgiving and growing as a person. Woo! And then filming it, you know? You fucking film yourself, you know? Apologizing to your uncle. Apologizing, saying sorry that you fucking, I don't know, you made fun of his third nipple or whatever. Like, I don't get the point of this, you know? What are we doing, this dumb black and white challenge, dude? I really miss when challenges were actual challenges. Like, the whole fucking, like, I guess the ice bucket challenge ruined us all. I think that was like the downhill spiral of challenges. You know? Like, just putting water in a bucket with ice and then throwing it under my head while I record it. Like, that wasn't a challenge, but it raised awareness for ALS. I remember that part, but I don't remember what ALS is, so I guess it didn't serve its purpose. If ALS was as bad as, you know, as the whole campaign behind the ice bucket challenge, you know, my point being, I fucking blanked out. It's 3 in the morning. I'm screaming in my house at 3 in the morning, but that is the privilege that I get. That is the privilege that anyone gets when you live in the middle of nowhere. But it's like the whole ice bucket challenge thing was to raise awareness. It was to raise a walrus, dude, with ice cubes. That was the Guinness Book of World Record challenge that we were doing. Every time that you put ice over your head with water, a fucking ice company, and Antarctica. And is that how you say it in English? I know how you say it in Spanish, Antarctica. But in English, Antarctica. Yeah, that sounds like you're calling someone from Antarctica a retard. My point being, I went on a tangent bit because I felt embarrassed about how I said, I don't even remember. My point being is that, yeah, I don't remember what the ALS was, so I guess it didn't serve its fucking purpose. The ice bucket challenge did nothing. Most of these challenges do absolutely nothing. Remember when you all decided to put a little black square? Remember when the CIA socially engineered all of you to put a black square on your Instagram page so, you know, it would filter all the hashtag Black Lives Matter video of police brutality that was being uploaded to Instagram?
I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
Remember that shit? Remember when all of you dumbos did that shit? Stop following these dumb social media trends, you know what I mean? That's why I don't like TikTok. Like, I can't see myself doing the same dance that everyone else is doing. Well, this is my version of that. Like, I don't see it. I don't get the point of it, dude. Unless if you're a chick, like, I get it, you know, but no one wants to see me doing any challenges, doing any dances, you know. Is the reason why I feel bad is because I'm a guy and I'm excluded of it because no one wants to see me wiggle my butt? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a little angry that I don't have a butt to wiggle. I was born buttless, dude. That's why I'm always standing up, working hard, because every time I sit down, my coccyx touches the piece of furniture. It touches the base of the furniture that I'm sitting on. It's uncomfortable to sit down. That's why I'm into stand-up comedy, because I don't have an ass to sit down on. I miss stand-up, dude. I miss making dumb jokes and people laughing at it. Instead of being in my room just screaming at 3 in the morning, this is all I have. This is the only thing I fucking have here, dude. And you're all out there getting more attention than me, taking black and white pictures for no reason. I guess that's, if we get to the bottom of it, it's just me being angry. Because the attention is not mine. Wah! Wah! It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how social media, like, I know this. I know social media has a certain pull on my life. It has a certain grip, dude, on my day-to-day thoughts, you know? Like, I feel better when I'm not around social media, but when I post something, dude, and you keep on going back to the mailbox, you keep running towards the mailbox to see if you have any mail, like a fucking schizophrenic who thinks that the CIA is going to send him some secret information, dude. You know, you run to the mailbox, boom, you check it, you run back in your house. That's what looking at your phone for notifications is every time, dude. Do I have a reward yet? Where's my reward? It's sick, dude. It's sick. And sadly, I have aspirations to be a clown. You know, I have aspirations to make money by saying things and you people going, ha, I want more. Where's your Patreon? You know, I guess that's what I want to achieve. You know, to have some sort of economical freedom. So I'm not forced to work like a 9. That's what I want in my life. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I want this. And now, you know, I don't have stand-up. It's not readily available to me. So now all I have is the internet. But then I have to play this dumb game, dude. I have to play this dumb game. And I guess part of me, right, if I'm being totally honest, I see a lot of you playing even a dumber game. Like doing dumb shit, dude. And then the algorithm rewarding you for doing that dumb shit. And I guess that makes me angry. I guess it makes me angry, and it just pisses me off that, you know, why can't I be showered in follows and in likes? And there is, I will admit, there is a certain, like, chemical reward that's released in your brain every time that you do like a good post and people share it or people retweet it and it gets a lot of likes. You feel kind of good, and it's really sick.
I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
But I will say that it doesn't replace the reward that you got doing stand-up, dude. It's just not the same. Killing on stage, the raw emotional reward, dude. It's just the drug of it, the raw, pure drug of it, the feeling, dude. The ecstasy. It just doesn't even compare to getting retweeted 50 times. It's not in the same wheelhouse, dude. I miss stand-up, dude. I really do. I'm getting no rewards for my creativity, and I guess in a way that is frustrating, and seeing all of you doing your black and white pictures makes me angry. There, I solved my problem. Next issue! But the thing's fucking, I don't know. I don't like this whole group mentality when everybody does something, you know? And thank God it's only a woman thing, dude. Nope, I hope it doesn't become a manly thing, and I hope nobody dares to nominate me, dude. I hope nobody fucking challenges me to take a black and white photograph of myself, dude. Because number one, it's not going to be a challenge. Do you know why it's not going to be a challenge? Because all of my angles are gorgeous. All of them. All of them. All of my angles are fucking lickable. They are boner-inducing, vagina salivating. Okay? All of my angles. All I have to do is put my camera in any angle, dude. Any abstract, random angle, and I'm gonna look spectacular. We take the color down. Boom. Gorgeous. I don't care. Done. It's not a challenge when you're beautiful. The whole black and white picture challenge is only challenging when you're butt ugly. When you don't have arms. When you don't have arms and you can't take a selfie. Like whenever there's like a selfie challenge, can we please just tag people without limbs? Now that's challenging. That's something that I'm willing to see. But this whole fucking thing of I'm gonna take a picture because I've been nominated by so and so. They challenged my honor. They challenged me. They said, "Hey, I believe that you're not gonna look good in a black and white picture. So I'm gonna challenge you. And now you have to take a picture, a black and white picture." Ha ha! And then you go, ha ha! I did it. I took the black and white picture. Now I'm going to choose another uggo to undergo the same suffering that I did. I tried 20 different angles. The 21st one was the one that did it. It's like, I don't understand this, dude. And it's too, and the whole point of the black and white challenge is to, apparently what I read was to promote female empowerment. But again, like I said, females taking pictures with fucking filters on is nothing new. It's not a challenge. It doesn't make you grow as a person nor as a female. You know what I mean? By the way, when I stumbled my way through that ice bucket challenge, ALS tangent, that just sucked, by the way. I'm going to identify that right now. A lot of people probably clicked on something else when I stumbled my way when I limped my way through that little section of the rant. My point being that the most challenging part of the ice bucket challenge was just actually finding the ice, because I only have one ice cube tray because, I'm garbage. I'm Puerto Rican trash. I live in a tropical island, dude. I don't have an ice maker. Not everyone can afford one, whatever. But I only have one ice cube tray. Just getting the ice cubes was literally the most challenging part of the ice bucket challenge. But I don't know. I miss when challenges were actually challenging. Do you remember when raising awareness for cancer didn't mean putting on a ribbon on your shirt? It actually meant shaving your head and donating your hair to some poor dying person in denial that feels like wearing a wig is going to make the cancer go away. That was actually beautiful. That was actually something to commend. Just you shaved your head, dude. Most people attach their personality to their hair. A lot of women do that. Women shaving their fucking head to donate their hair to fucking children with cancer, people. I find that fucking beautiful. I know I'm overly attached to my fucking hair, dude. I'm taking 2 fucking types of medication to fucking conserve this motherfucker because it wants to go. It wants to leave, dude. Is it because I'm always angry and stressed out and I have an unsuccessful podcast? Because obviously I can't talk unsuccessful. My tongue sometimes, it flips, it goes numb, and it just doesn't want to work. I don't know what it is, dude. I have to fucking, slap it against my teeth like if it's an old television to get it to fucking work again. But yeah, that was beautiful. That was commendable. You fucking donated your hair. Someone who was dying would wear it in denial. Then they would die. Then, I don't know, that, the wig made of your hair would be, sent to a Salvation Army. A fucking schizophrenic hobo would buy it for a nickel and would wear it and, ask for money. That's beautiful. Shaving your head so your hair ends up on the head of a schizophrenic that bought your hair for a nickel at a Salvation Army. That was a beautiful act of kindness. And it was a daring act of kindness because most people can't pull off bald. But even if you did or did it, people would shave their heads and donate their hair. And that was an actual challenge. That was actually beautiful. That was actually challenging. Poking a little hole in your ego and shaving your head for a better cause. That was beautiful. But now challenges are extend your arm, tap your phone, put a black and white filter. It's a challenge, people. It's a fucking challenge, people. Challenge time. But I don't get the point. I really don't understand what we're doing here. Can we just please, and everyone's like, well, if that's not challenging enough for you, George, why don't you make your own challenge? Well, you know what? Yeah, I will make my own challenge. How about we make a challenge called the cramming for a test challenge? Cramming information challenge. We make a fucking challenge called the cramming last minute cramming challenge. And the challenge is to fit as much encyclopedias as you can up your pussy. You fucking go out, you find an encyclopedia. We all have dusty encyclopedias. Just clean the encyclopedia, dust it off. We don't want to put fucking 20-year-old dust of encyclopedias that have like cut up pictures because you used them for school projects when you were in 5th grade. You know, when encyclopedias stopped being relevant. Take that old dusty encyclopedia, take off the dust, dude, and cram as much encyclopedias up your pussy as you possibly can. Now that's a challenge. Up your pussy, fuck it, up your asshole. Let's include the gals too. Up your mouth. As many encyclopedias that you can cram inside yourself. And we're going to do this to raise awareness to all of the college students that are now in the addictive grips of Adderall because they decide to party their days out. And then they take Adderall 6 hours before an exam. They take too much Adderall. They're jittery. They're on Adderall, caffeine, Monster Energy drink. Unleash the beast. They have unleashed the nerd beast inside of them, dude. By taking all these substances that are super bad for you. And they cram for last-minute exams, dude. Then they end up in the grip of Adderall, dude. And they end up taking meth, and their teeth end up falling off, and they end up being in a meth awareness commercial. So why not? Instead of letting these people start with Adderall and with meth, why don't we all go out and shove encyclopedias up our fucking holes to raise awareness of college students taking Adderall and end up being addicted to Adderall because their courses are too hard and they don't apply themselves enough. Huh? That's a beautiful fucking challenge for a beautiful fucking cause. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. What I don't like about the whole black and white challenge, it's the whole, like, because if you don't know yet, and again, I get angry about things that just come and go. Last week, I got angry about the naked. You see what I mean? My tongue just fails me. I'm just adding R's or, like, failing L's to a word, like, oh, sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue, dude. I'm going to need to go to a speech therapist. I think it's because my tongue's all fucking... It's tense because I haven't eaten pussy in months, dude. My fucking tongue hasn't touched a pussy in months, man. Gee, I'm going to have to, like... You know how we jerk off? I'm going to have to, like... I don't know. I'm going to have to eat out something just to, like, relieve this weird tension that's in my tongue, dude. I'm going to have to say more tongue twisters. Does anyone, like, say tongue twisters before eating a girl out? You know? Like, after a date, you know, you're getting lucky, you're driving her to your place, and meanwhile, you're driving her to your place, you're just saying tongue twisters to, like, untwist your tongue, to loosen it up, to eat that puss, bro. I think I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start saying tongue twisters before eating out pussy. I don't know any tongue twisters because I've got things, I have an imagination. I have things to think about. I'm not an idiot that's fascinated by saying hard things. I've always hated tongue twisters, dude. But I think what's always bothered, not what always bothered me, but what bothers me especially about this whole, like, challenge accepted, black and white, female empowerment challenge, like, whatever, have your thing. I just hate the fact that you call it a challenge. That's the only thing that bothers me. We've all taken a royal shit on the word challenge, dude. And that's always made me angry. But I think what makes me even more angry is this whole thing. Because the way it works is, okay, so someone nominates you to take this dumb black and white picture. You comply, and then you nominate someone else. So it's like a chain. It's a fucking chain that doesn't stop, dude. It's this fucking chain of, like, I nominate you to take a picture in black and white. Oh, my God, I'm so gonna kill it. I'm so gonna look beautiful in black and white. And then you do it, and then you nominate someone else. And I think what bothers me about it is that there's something really, I guess, like chain text message mentality about it, dude. There's this chain text message mentality that just bothers me. Remember chain text messages, dude? Like, it would have this dumb, vague, quote-unquote beautiful, almost always hacky message that wasn't worth spreading around phone by phone. And then, it would say, share this message with 10 of your friends, or if not, your dad's going to get raped by Bigfoot. Or, like, there's always some, like, weird consequence. If you don't share this message with 10 people, the next time you sneeze, you're going to be blind by your left eye. And you're, like, holding in sneezes for weeks, dude, all paranoid as a poor 8-year-old with a fucking track phone, telephone. Remember track phone, people? That was the actual OG portion before Boost Mobile came in and took their business. I don't know if track phone's still around, dude. Remember track phone? But Jesus Christ, these fucking dumb this whole fucking, I don't know, this whole fucking chain text message mentality. And I always had, like, even as a kid, I knew that this was horse shit. That I didn't want to send these to my friends. And to be honest, I never had friends that I didn't like enough to send these chain text messages to. Because really, like, why would you send, like, this dumb, vague message and then you would tag that message with, share this with fucking 10 people. If not, you're going to have 21 years of bad luck. And it's like, why would you wish this upon me, and why would I give this to someone else, dude? You're gonna have 10 years of bad luck. And the thing about those chain messages too was like, you knew it was bullshit. You knew that the 10 years of bad luck weren't going to happen. You knew that, but you always felt like a little tingle of like, ooh, maybe I should I think I gotta send these. But But if you had any sort of emotional intelligence, you could navigate yourself out of these dumb feelings and just move on with your fucking day without sending this dumb message to 10 other fucking pigeons out there. You know what I mean? I think that's what always bothered me. I think that's what most you see, sometimes I add a weird S to things. I don't know why my tongue does this shit. But I think that's what most bothers me about it. It's this weird, like, chain text message mentality. And that's a really herd sheep mentality that I'm fucking exhausted of, dude.
I'm sick of being social engineered. It's not funny.
It really isn't funny anymore, man. I've always wondered, though. This is a true, honest question. I've always wondered if the whole chain text thing, if it was actually a ploy of, like, AT&T, Track Phone, and T-Mobile, Sprint, all of these companies, if that was just a ploy to get their users to, like, text more. Because text messages used to be, you used to only have, like, 250 text messages a month if you were poor, right? You could only, like, send 250 messages a fucking month, dude. And I always wonder if, like, these chain messages were a ploy were a fucking conspiracy made by these fucking phone companies to get you to waste all of your messages and to get you to fucking upgrade to a different plan. I always wondered if that was the fucking case. But anyways, let me look for the inspirational quote of the week. But anyways, I have a segment on this podcast where I say an inspirational quote. Again, my tongue's just failing me today, man. If anyone, like, needs their clit to be munched out, like, I don't want to really stimulate you, or I don't really want to have sex with you. I just want something to, like, I just need, like, a punching bag for my tongue to just, like, punch and loosen out. Like, if we could arrange something, you and I, hey, DM me. But anyways, the inspirational quote of the week is, neither a man, and by the way, before I say this one is not really inspirational, but it's a thinker. It's one of those thinkers, dude. Just to stimulate the fucking wrinkles in your brain. Neither a man, nor a crowd, nor a nation can be trusted to act humanely or to think sanely under the influence of great fear. Bertrand Russell is a very beautiful quote. Fear doesn't make you rational, and that is why that woman in that slasher movie ran into the woods instead of running into the car. But anyways, that is the podcast. I hope you motherfuckers enjoyed it. If you're not following the podcast on social media, please follow the podcast on Instagram and on Facebook. All that information is on the episode notes. And if you really love the podcast, hey, recommend it to the friend. That really helps the show out. But anyways, I'll keep you motherfuckers posted. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Peace the fuck out. Thank you, you kind stranger, for clicking on a random video that has 17 views. You're amazing. It's because of people like you that shitty artists or people who think that have talent can keep on living in their delusion.